So I'm Kasey from WBSM, and I'm here with Keith at Buttonwood Zoo for the River Otter Pups debut here at the zoo, and everyone's excited. You had a big turnout, and last night I heard you had a few people here more than expected.
Yeah, we had a huge turnout. Last night was a members-only event. We are very fortunate to have some very supportive members of the zoo. So we had a naming contest with the members last night to name the otter pups, and they were very enthusiastic about it. And we have two names for our otter pups now.
And they are?
Cinnamon and Sugar.
Oh, that's awesome. I love it.
It goes off the theme of our two of the boys we have at the zoo right now are named Duncan and Donut, so they went off of that theme.
So clever.
So it was Cinnamon and Sugar.
I love it. And so now these river otter pups, they're part of the species survival plan. Would you want to tell me a little bit about that?
It basically is when you're looking at all your accredited zoos in the country, they work together to make sure there's a couple things. One, that you have sustainable populations of species from a genetic standpoint. So from a genetic analysis, these animals, the otters here at the zoo, were put together for breeding to enhance the genetics in a captive situation. So these animals were part of a genetic breeding program that they looked at the genetics to make sure that the healthiest animals could possibly be born.
And that program, the Association of Zoos and Aquariums, the AZA, that's who put together the recommendation for their breeding system.
Yes. Buttonwood Park Zoo is one of only 225 zoos and aquariums in all of North America that is accredited by the Association of Zoos and Aquariums. And it basically is a benchmark that we're one of the best zoos in the country. So we're part of that association.
Very nice, very nice. So their mom is Dani, a 3-year-old, and their dad is?
The dad is, it's either going to be Duncan or Donut. We're still trying to figure it out. It's going to be one or the other. She had access to both of them, but through genetic tests in the future, we'll be able to tell which one the top is.
Okay, yeah. So they're very cute. They're adorable. They're how old now? Is it 6 weeks?
Oh no, they're about 13 weeks.
13 weeks.
What it is with otter pups, they're very slow to grow. They're very helpless when they're born. They only open their eyes when they're about 3 weeks of age. And the biggest thing is the mother has to teach them how to swim. So you start off with shallow pools that she brings them in, and we graduate to our big pool on exhibit. So it took a little bit of time.
So now they're in the big pond.
They're in the big one. They're big children now, but they're swimming up a storm. But if you notice, they don't leave mom's side very often.
I was going to say, they've been following mom. They're following her tail and stuff. Well, they're very cute, and we're glad that they're here.
We're excited, and this is a great thing for the community because not only are the otters some of the favorite animals of the zoo, you now get to watch these otter pups grow in front of your very eyes.
Very cute. It'll be a great learning experience for kids.
Absolutely.
Thank you, Keith.
Thank you.